Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at CrowdStrike. This stock has made us. Yes, made us. What do I mean by made us? That is myself and my members. 100% plus gains in close to a 2-month period, or just close to 2 months period. It has made us 100% plus gains, around 103% gains. Now I want to talk about in this video is there still a room left in the stock to go, or is this what it is, the max, and we're gonna see it at least near term downside. I want to go a bit into some the theories as well, like how did we even catch this move. And if you remember, you already know that I have called out multiple times on CrowdStrike stock. We have made multiple big trades on this, has profited from the stupidity of Wall Street, from the stupidity of the CNBC television, from the stupidity of so many people even on CNBC television and Wall Street, I should say, right? It all comes under that. And we have made a lot of money while they have made stupid decisions. So I'll provide you, how did we even catch those moves? What were the situations? And CrowdStrike is just one of those examples. There are many other stocks as well where we have captured these massive moves. All that are part of my memberships. If you are interested, check out the details in the description of this video if you are interested in my memberships. Now, so anything else as I go forward, please also note none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So let's talk about here first. Right over here, when the price back in February and all, this decline, I love to see the narratives in the media that AI is taking over. AI is gonna destroy these securities companies, businesses. To the timeline, to the dot, you can go and find news videos and articles and big players talking about CNBC television, throwing out the narrative, and many other people. Oh, Anthropic is coming for their lunch, right? Or any other these companies now, you don't need CrowdStrike anymore, right? That was the narrative, like AI company will take it all away. Here, sell, right? But if you remember, I have been telling you, and you remember, I have been telling you, yes guys, it's in the downtrend right now, but it's again our opportunity to find the spot and pick it up from here. CrowdStrike is not going anywhere. And not just CrowdStrike. If you remember 2-3 months ago, I told you, if you position yourself in these opportunities that we are getting, and CrowdStrike is just one of those examples, all other stocks that I gave you. If you position yourself properly right now, you can make years worth of gains in just 2-3 months. And we just did that. We made 100% plus gains. In some stocks, we did 70% plus gains. In some, we also went 255% plus gains. So we have made years worth of gains in just a month or two. Okay. If you listened to me, if you remember, okay. It's all about patience. It's all about positioning yourself. And we captured these moves. Now, I was telling you here, let them say whatever they want to say, but CrowdStrike is a buy into these dips. You are seeing these zones here. This was the zone, one of the zones that I mentioned that if we continue to hold, we will stabilize. Yes, it was choppy for quite some time here, going sideways, but it was never a short play. It was always like you can build a long-term position slowly and slowly here. The breakout will come at 448. That's why you are seeing that another zone there. I have been explaining this to my members. You can slowly and slowly buy here, but we are in the choppiness. We are in the sandwichness. A clean breakout is above 448. And thereafter, you can see the run we got. We made so much money Wall Street is left in the dust, right? Now, this is not the first time on CrowdStrike, especially, that I have given myself and my members a massive trade on CrowdStrike. If you have been a member long enough, this was another time we made a lot of money. This is where there was some sort of bug that they pushed on production by mistake, right? CrowdStrike pushed a bug by mistake on production, which was just an easy hot fix, okay? But the narrative media took all the way to that, oh, it's the concern on their reliability now. It's the end. Their contracts are gonna finish, right? And I told my members, it's a buy. It's a buy. There's the blue box was sitting here for quite some time when I called this move out, and I was, also then using that as my bragging rights moving forward. I removed that lately because it's been quite some time, and some levels are not showing up here because I haven't adjusted the timeline on my tools. But if I take the timeline on my universal indicator back, levels will show up right now because the price action is nowhere near that, so we don't really need to focus that. And that's why I don't really need to update the settings on my tools. If you need access to my tools, guys, that helps us make all these decisions, you can check out the memberships in the description of this video for my tools. There is a discount, even 50% discount, up to 50% discount. Details you will find in the description of this video for the longer term memberships. Okay, so if you want to be a member and have access to the tools and make money long term, you can join longer term membership. You will save money as well, and you will make your money back as well, because you are trading with the tools which helps you make money, and you will make a lot more money. Okay, so this is where I talked about, even back then, guys, this is an opportunity. Wall Street is being stupid. CNBC television is being stupid. And I called out to the precise, this was exactly, you can find my video and look at it. And if you remember, you already know, I precisely called out here, this is the bottom exactly to the point. And we got these massive moves back then as well. These have been and then along the ways, we have captured these moves as well and these moves as well. But the point is that these were like the big moves on CrowdStrike especially. It's just an example for CrowdStrike I'm giving. There are many other stocks that I talk with my members. But yeah, so it has been really amazing. Okay. Now, the point I want to come back to here is that, is this still a buy? Guys, 100% gains have been made. It's not a buy. This video is coming out publicly on my YouTube channel. Because, well, members, they get the videos, they get the calls, they get what the price action is doing before the moves are happening, because they are a member for a reason, right? If you are expecting these type of 100% gains will be coming on free video, I hate to break the news for you guys. No, it won't. Okay, you have to invest in yourself, and memberships even don't cost that much. Okay, you are wasting more money somewhere else, I can tell you that, because you are not willing to invest in yourself. Okay, so, and that way you will not go any far in your life. Okay, so, but the point is that here, no, it's not a buy here on CrowdStrike. It's a time to take profits. It's the time you should be mostly already getting out or fully out of the position technically. Can it come back up? Yes, it can. We'll take a look at some technicals in just a moment, but this was the meat of the move. Okay, now let's get to the hourly interval, because we had the earnings, and I always say no one knows what's going to happen to the earnings. We came down, right? But that was your time to take profits. And also we have lost the multi-day structure over there at 745. Even over here at this significant level test, we did get a bounce, and I did tell my members that if any bounces comes for any reason, if you still have a position, which technically you shouldn't, but if for any reason you didn't get out before the earnings and all, if you didn't size down your position, bounce will be your time to get out or take profits more and all. We got the bounce at the significant level, all marked by my tools automatically for you. And It's just coming down. Why? Because it's no longer in that momentum. It's definitely overall, yes, you can still attribute it towards the pullback, but it is definitely in the multi-day weakness, and unfortunately it will most likely, even if it bounces around. Now these companies are just not going to collapse to zero. No, your short plays are always limited, guys. Okay, so I won't suggest these big companies that you short in for eternity, but right now we're in the weakness. It's not the time to buy. It's more of a time to let the price action stabilize, and then we'll see. But meat of the move has happened. Profit should be taken. There are moves, we capture them, and we are happy with that, and that would be it for us. If the bounce comes, it's mostly, at least for a few days and weeks, most likely it's just gonna go sideways here in the distribution phase. But just so you know, we are in the multi-day weakness right now on CrowdStrike, and we will continue to remain in that multi-day weakness unless, and it has to happen on Monday, that is, we get closer to this 720. If we can get closer to 720, you can expect some retests and multi-day strengths, but nothing more than that right now. But as if we don't even get closer to there, yeah, this weakness would just continue right now. It has more likelihood of continuing. We technically have a room even to cool off to 566 right now. Okay, will that be a buy there? Well, not just by coming there, you will definitely be at a much more discounted place, but not necessarily. But yeah, you have to let it do a pullback if you really want to re-enter. But it's just because it does a pullback to 566 doesn't mean it's a buy right away. We have to see the price action, and like always, I'll be telling my members everything about what the price action is telling. Right? CrowdStrike is a regular coverage in my members only videos, and with that, that's pretty much I had for you in this video. And with that, we'll see you in the next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.